Get that ready to go. You guys thought you lost me, didn't you, Hug and Kiss, huh? Thought you ditched me back in Vegas. Alright, happy Sunday. What is it? 79 degrees. I'm waiting for the allergies to hit me. I almost got T-boned. Almost got T-boned. We got to clean this windshield off. Man, this is terrible. What's going on, everybody? Back on the Rancho. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Bear with me a minute. I just got back about 10 minutes ago. I got the laundry in. I hope I started it. Who in the hell knows? Right, what's going on, everybody? Linda, Shimei, how are you? Justin, good to see you as always. Always an honor. Welcome in, everybody. I guess the windshield's not too bad. I don't know. I kind of ran out of wiper fluid. Boy, those guys really created a mess with that. They hijacked that property back there. Hey, Buttercup baby, how you doing? What's going on? It's gonna be a shorty tonight. I want to get a cup of coffee. Damn, I just blew through my turn. It's been a long day. I was on the road at 9. Traffic was like. Just reminded me, hey Calimo, reminded me why I love to get away at 5 in the morning. Good to see you too, Gambler. Nice to see everybody. If I missed somebody, I apologize. We only got one thumbs up with 16 people. Please double tap the screen, give a thumbs up, or hit the 3 dots, give a thumbs up. It is appreciated. If you're on a notebook, laptop, desktop, please just give a thumbs up in the usual way. Let's see what we got going on here. We're back over here again. Okay, so we avoid the S-curve, but here we go. We gotta go the other way. The hell I'm doing tonight. Bear with me, guys. Thank you. Let's hit that thumbs up button tonight. Like up the stream. Good 9-hour drive as usual. It's about the same as it always is, but it seemed like the traffic was horrible, especially coming into the Bay Area. Where in the hell was everybody today? The weather was nasty and rainy and cold when I left Vegas, so it's nice and warm up here. Say hi to everybody. Ronnie, how you doing? Anybody else I missed? Michael Cantori. I never get annoyed. Jim Cantori's cousin here. Michael Cantori. Get everything straightened out in a minute. Man, I hope I started the washing machine. Everybody's like, wow, who's going to go out again after 9 hours, 612 miles? Woo, you're a warrior. Yeah, been raining on and off, so I left early. Yeah, it looks like the president has higher ambitions. You know, I'm going to spit my coffee. Of course, anybody who's been around the last 12 years might be kind of an upgrade. All right, let's get a cup of coffee. Wow, these roads, I just don't remember them being this bad. Hey, Elizabeth, Naomi, how you doing, babe? What's going on? Yeah, I think we're going to stop at the gas station later and wipe this windshield down. all those bugs from Central Valley. All right, let's get our coffee. Yeah, I'm always glad to be back. It looks real nice. The tree job is done, and they did a good job. I just texted them. They left one more log back there. They've got to remove it. The one that Tio was going to come back in August of 2023 and pick it up. He never did. And Francisco agreed that he would take it away. So, how you doing, Cobra John? Good to see you. What did they drop bombs on the street when I was going here? There's Hug and Kiss. She never misses a trick. I didn't have an accident coming home, Amanda. I hate to disappoint you. No hospitalization required, nothing. I know that's gonna be rather upsetting. All right, here we go. Doctor's in. What's up, doctor? I love the way you come into the room. I love that. Let's pick up let's grab a water for Bert. Okay, I forgot the water. I'll get it tomorrow. And my eyes are already itching up here. Let's see. I got the doctors in. Got Naomi here. Aquarius, how are you tonight? This is the dawning of the age of... Good to see you, Nino. It's always good to be home. I don't know if you guys saw the news today. The president wants to reopen Alcatraz. I'm surprised Amanda Hogginkis. Oh, you could be like a first tenant down there. Shakedown. Make sure you could go in and test it. And I can't imagine a more miserable place to be in prison. And down there with that cold air, cuts you like a knife. Yeah, nice to see you, Nino. Cut you like a knife. I don't know how I'm going to survive, but I'm going to take my allergy pills. I'm back a day early so I don't get my allergy shot till Tuesday. But I have to put these garbage cans in at the church, mount these new ones here. Father made a point to track me down in Vegas. All right, here we go. Let's go enjoy a cup of coffee. I hope everybody's doing well. The weather's glorious here, better than when I left Vegas. It was raining and 58 degrees this morning. Kind of nasty. It was windy weather coming across the desert, especially from Barstow to Mojave was very, very windy. Very windy. So how's everybody doing? I'll tell you, the Orioles better get their stuff together before too much longer. Didn't they close it to, I don't know, it's like one of the top 5 tourist attractions in here. So that's what one of the San Francisco council members is whining about. We're going to lose the tourist revenue, right, from people that go in there and buy boat. I just can't imagine. The cold there, I don't really know why they closed it. I guess once Frank, whatever his name was, once he escaped, they just decided, I think 1964, to just close 62 or 64. There's Ramsey. Oh, Ramsey. Ramsey. This hex clad is not working out. I'm getting bad reports. These hex clad knives, the food is being dragged along the cutting board. You slice with that knife, it's supposed to not have any kind of drag. It's supposed to release. You better go back to the drawing board. All the pro level chefs are complaining. You gotta be kidding. Can't have any drag when that knife goes through that tomato. You can't kind of pull it along the board. So yeah, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Let's go take care of this windshield real quick here. Say hi. What's up, Sask? Cheers from here. I wish you could stick around longer. Escaping. Which movie was better? Birdman. I thought Escape from Alcatraz. I didn't really like Burt Reynolds too much. I don't know. I didn't get the point of the movie, right? Birdman from Alcatraz. I liked Escape from Alcatraz. Yeah, Birdman. Okay, so you got a bird, all right. Yeah, everybody wants a pigeon, So I didn't really get the whole flow of the whole thing. All right, let's clean off this windshield. Hopefully nobody stole all the. It's always questionable. Who the hell knows, right? There's birds, pigeons. We're all emptying garbage out of our vehicles. It's kind of funny. Having kids be like, oh, it's just slob. You don't spend a penny. You leave them with your trash. It's just awful. Why would you do that? Alcatraz there. Here's Sean's like, I'll protect you, Sean. Sean, you're too cute. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Miguel, what's going on? I just got back from Vegas. I'm in Santa Rosa, California. I don't know. I think it's cool if people be in jail on the Rock. Right. Man, where are you going, man? I got transferred out to the Rock. People get confused. They think that was a place where nobody ever got executed. Alcatraz. That's San Quentin, baby. That's San Quentin. Let's not get it confused. Able to make structural problems, yeah. Okay. Sean, you could be like a security guard up there. You could be one of the top screws over there. What's up, Pat? How you doing? Gonna have a short one tonight. I'm gonna do an update tomorrow. Wow, the Matote is really kicking down here. They finally opened it. Looking good. I wonder how much. They still didn't have beer last time we was here. Hey Margie, how are you? Hey Jerry. Welcome in everybody. Thank you for a great trip to Vegas. Thanks also to those of you who donated food. Very kind. So I'm going to do a tree update. I'll tell you now. I had a really nice lunch. I found a really nice. I didn't find it. My friends Mary Ellen and Sam, who you met before at the Thai restaurant, they bought me dinner down there. We went to a place called Bagel Mania near the convention center, and it was really authentic Jewish deli with just, wow, the bread was off. I can't even describe how good it was. So I didn't do a full review because I wanted to concentrate on, being with them and everything, but I will do a review because the pastrami was out of sight. The bread, they put it on twice baked rye. It was excellent. With the pickle, the macaroni salad was just beautiful. And they had an order of challah French bread that was amazing. He used like double-sized Texas toast. Just a really good, solid. So they said when the convention's there, you can wait in line 45 minutes to get a seat. So it was good. Yeah, I did have the lox, but I just wanted to have a good pastrami sandwich. I met them about 11 a.m. It was Thursday. I met them at 11. And we got down there about 11:30, which is perfect. The place was already jammed. I mean, it was just crazy crowded. And we ordered up, and I had the matzo ball. I had a half sandwich and the matzo ball soup, and the matzo ball soup was amazing, absolutely delicious. I can't wait to do a full review next time. And the sandwich was just, it was great. It was really great. And then they went down and saw the church and met Father Greer. And then they ended up donating a lot of food, which was pretty amazing. So yeah, all in all, a good trip in preparation for July. When we're going to be in the sweatbox, we have to empty out 2 buildings in preparation of demolition. So What do we have? Chicken? Oh yeah, enchilada. Don't tease me, Naomi. I've given up on. Well, I guess I find decent enchiladas, but I've given up on tamales. Taco salad is good too. Are you going to have a review? No, I wanted to. First time I kind of meet people, I want to. They treated me. I don't want to just slam them all over the internet. I did that last time at the Thai restaurant, and they're just super really nice people. And I said I'll come back in the future and do a full review because I wanted to know. I wanted to know about their life, what their story was. Mary Ellen's from Baltimore, so that we have that in common. And then Sam is from Virginia originally, but he seemed to have more of a Baltimore accent than I do. Hey, Ramsey, you better control yourself. All right? You and your hex-clad wieners. Oh, shit, I forgot to put the sweetener in. Damn, man. Shit. Wow. Really? Forgot to put the sweetener in. I see, sometimes I used to keep like emergency supply. Let's see. Oh, man. Well, it doesn't look like I have any. Shit. I don't know. What the hell is this thing in here? Man, what do we got tomorrow? Thank you, MR. MR is a consistent contributor all during the year. Thank you, MR. You're always super kind. All right, we got to go back down. I can't drink this unless I have sweetener in it. All right, here we go. I will do a video tomorrow on the tree situation. There's still a little bit to be done. I guess I'll end up paying them tomorrow. Like I said, it was good that I took some profits and stuff that was able to get the tree stuff and also to take care of Vegas a bit. So that was good. That was great. Yeah, I don't really want to go into Chevys. I feel like a schlub if we're not that far from that. We're not that far. I am back in Santa Rosa. That's right, Gordon. What are you going to do? I'm down in Vegas for the whole month, basically the month of July. Whoa! Crazy. What a relief to have those trees gone. I never saw that pine tree was gone dead from the top to the bottom. It's just like it really went fast. Yeah, how you doing, Noah? Hey, Wicked, how are you? It really went fast. Yeah, the Tacomas are nice. Really went fast. The tree, I couldn't believe it. There was only a little bit of green left on the bottom. But that was a big tree to take out. And then the other goofy tree I can't stand. What a relief for me. Then they'll come and take away that last log. Which is good. Pine bark. I don't know what it was, Cobra John. But it went through that tree like Grant through Richmond. I couldn't believe the speed at which it got decimated, but I'm glad it's gone. I was worried about getting hit in the head with one of those 2-pound pine cones. drops down. Yeah, maybe it was a beetle. I don't know. The winters haven't really been that cold. We're not in a little ice age. Oh, wow. Okay, well, they did a number on it. They did a number on it. They don't mess with the redwood trees, but I guess they don't like the redwoods. But sure as hell they got that pine tree. Sure as hell they got the pine tree. All right, we got young gangbangers out tonight. Yeah, I didn't really look at the wood that came down. I don't know if these guys be able to tell. But nothing got smashed up. That was good. 'Cause that tree was right on the fence line. I don't know how they dropped those logs. Because there's a big dog next door that wants to tear your sack off. So I don't know how they did it. So I'll take the boys out. They earned it. What a load off my back to have that gone. Now I can put in a couple pistachio trees. Yeah, I got it in my title, Alcatraz. I did. Yeah, there's the backup blackbird. Did a lot. Didn't show the finale, which is fine because I can show that. It's good to have him there while that was going on. No complaints. We're back down. Let's grab a, let's get this coffee sweetened up. It's embarrassing, you know. Forgot to put the stuff in. All right, bro, with your Hummer, let's go. All right, stand by. Paul Harvey, news and commentary. Put this stuff back in the door again. Alright. Man, this is crazy. I wonder how many miles per gallon a Hummer gets. This is a big thing. That's good, Mario. Shit. Thought Redbone. They did, but they're not gonna remove the thing. All right, what are you gonna do with it? No, I'm just gonna have some noodles. I'm not gonna be on long. I wanted to just check in and say I got home safely, have a coffee, hang out for a couple hours. Check out Hummer Boy here. What's up, Dubai? That's a big rig. Smells like something's burning on it too. I don't know. Smells like something's burning on that rig. People got big trucks around here, I'll tell you that. Here we go. Alright, back through the hood. Sorry for the return trip there. I can't drink coffee unless it has some kind of sweetener in it. Alright, we're going to pass the bike boy fence. Bam! Bike boy! Knock that dude right through that fence. Bam! On the bike. What a great trip to Vegas. Hanging out with Mary Ellen and Sam. Some nice new friends. Hope to do a lot of things with them in the future. Got to see Monkey Boy. Got to see Mr. Z. I hope he gets his foot straightened out. Foot pain is really a drag. Can't believe how shitty these roads are. I guess when you come off a highway, yeah, you're gonna notice it. Hello, Barry. How are you? Nice to see everybody tonight. One night in Dubai, one night in Bangkok. Bangkok, Oriental City. Yeah, I noticed that the last night, I noticed the first time I got the shrimp fried rice was good. And then the second time it just kind of went downhill a little bit. Nothing ever stays the same. Now that brisket was good. You get a lot of good meat with that brisket from Benny's Smoke there. So always keep that place in mind. Get your player card. Get it done. Corky, what's going on? Yeah, thank you, Corky. I'm from Baltimore. That's what we do. We just roll, brother. We just roll. It's like one night in Bangkok. What a relief to have that tree gone. Now I can get on digging up. Once they remove that log, I can get in there and dig up. I'll have to do the trash can job at the church tomorrow, I think. But then I'll probably do that digging job. I only got a couple weeks before my next surgery, which will put me out of action for 2 weeks solid. So I got to make hay while the sun shines. Thank you. Who just tipped out there? thank you, Teresa. Thank you, sweetie. I enjoyed your Vegas streams. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I love you being on. Thank you, Teresa. I know you've been away for a bit and just popping in just periodically. It's always nice to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's give that thumbs up on that. Any support is always appreciated. We won't have our, I don't know, there's a chance. It depends on, I got a big project to do down there. And it's going to be setting up live streaming for church services. That's going to take a little bit of doing. That's going to take a little bit of doing. So I don't know. I don't know. Sneak down in early June for a bit. I'm not sure. I have to test out stuff here first before I go down there. Yeah, Pope Donald the First. He's got higher ambitions these days. Okay, here we go. Man, that was so dumb of me. I forgot to put the sweetener in. Don't block the sidewalk. All right, here we go. You and I don't say goodbye. All we need is one night, and you really like that Dubai. I think of one night in July would change your mind. Even though everything's air conditioned. I'm always watching. Yeah, I know you're a wonderful helper, Teresa. It's very, very nice of you to do that. I know you've had a lot on your plate. You've had a lot on your plate this year. Wow. So yeah, it was quite a sight to see how clear the view is in the back of the Rancho now. Maybe missed that tree a little bit for shade for the shine shack, but it's going to help the trees grow a little better. And those trees are just sucking up tons of moisture that should go into the well. What's going on, Jerry? Lee Hale, how you doing? Getting ready for another season of crabbing on Chesapeake Bay. I love the way Trump just trolls me. I don't know, doctor. Nothing. Every morning I click in on the news, nothing surprises me anymore. Now you can plant a bunch of weed. You know what, Corky? The problem. Thank you again, Teresa. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you. You know the problem of no Levi, it's just coffee. The problem with weed is everybody be hopping the fences and just taking everything. All right, it's the hood. Same reason there's not a pool there or anything else, because everybody would be over the fence. So our next job, we're going to have to take care of that fence out back too. We also have to repair the fence in the orchard area. Yeah, I know, Dr. Frankenstein. I thought it was cute. Then I thought it might be a step up from what we had. Let's see. Weed is legal in Holland. Everything's legal in Holland, isn't it? Didn't they just like destroy Amsterdam with all the free needles and all the right? Wasn't Holland like the first one that experimented that all hard drugs were legal there, and people were driving bikes into the canals, and it's like they just smell. They might have got the weed gone. Yeah, I was going to say they started out. That was going to be the place that the police force wouldn't have to contend with drug use anymore, and I don't know how it really turned out. I don't know how it turns out. Yes, it's Trump. I said it might be an upgrade. I don't know. But, wow. Yeah, and the same thing I think in Vancouver. Cheryl S. was talking about how I didn't even know if marijuana was legal in Canada. She's like, shit, anything's legal. They have a like a free area where you can do whatever the hell. No, Barry, I didn't. When I dropped some money. Well within my budget amount, which was good. So I have a lot of restraint when it comes to gambling. Portugal, nah, it was Amsterdam had an area where anything goes, and so people started migrating there just to do drugs. So for whatever that's worth. And then Vancouver, I don't know, I'm not Canadian. I mean, I've been to Vancouver, but it sure wasn't there when I was there. Maybe somebody in Canada knows. Not sure. Make sure you're on all messages, not top chat. All right. At one time, they were the richest entity on earth, and not anymore. Elon Musk just. I heard it needs like $1 billion worth of rehab work done. So perfect timing. Yeah, all over the world. Vancouver's a Chinese. Well, when I worked in China, I worked for Royal Bank of Canada, Corky. And one of the big things, we had a whole department in our private banking group that all they did was arrange golden ticket immigration. If you invested if you had $1.5 million US dollars of assets, then you could migrate to Canada. And everybody wanted to go to Vancouver, all these Hong Kong, because they speak Cantonese. In 2001, Portugal became the first to abolish all criminal penalties for personal drug possession. No, Barry, I don't think it is. You can't blaspheme a human. Let's see what's going on, LV. How you doing? You can only blaspheme the Lord. Don't need to smoke. We just sit on the front stoop. Anyway, we arranged a lot, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, to the point that they called Vancouver Honcouver because of all the people that went there. I haven't seen it. Oh, it's nice to be home. It is so nice to be home. I'm waiting to start sneezing because of allergies. I have to unload the suitcase later tonight. I hope I started laundry. I don't know if I hit the start button or not. No, we don't shout out channels here unless you're a content creator. Then perhaps we'll shout you out. Yeah, we're just drinking some coffee today. Just had a 9-hour drive up from Vegas. Can you imagine if Alberta succeeds? I don't know what the Constitution of Canada says if we had to fight a civil war to basically say once you're in the Union, you're in the Union. That's cool, Barry. I'm Corky's. Corky's like sign me up. Yeah, it's 9 hours, but I just put on like podcasts and lectures, and the time just goes. I mean, it just doesn't really, right? Yeah, but do you create any content? XVIR LGBTQRST WXYZ. Yeah, not many toads. Hey, thank you, Dory Lynn. Dory Lynn's beautiful shirts on tonight. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I drove for living time. Yeah, time flies. I mean, I could almost do that run in my sleep. I didn't really have any traffic issues, although it seemed like the traffic was much heavier today on I-5. But amazingly, I made still 9 hours with one gas stop just outside of Mojave. I was going to get a cup of coffee, but then I decided not to. And I made a stop at the TA, but I did gas up at the Loves up there. They got a good price. I topped up at the TA. They didn't have any Lunchables or anything in there because the refrigerator was broken down. So I got some mini Pringles, those small can. And then I made a P stop somewhere just before 580 splits off from I-5. And yeah, I was on human autopilot. I just put my earbuds in. I just pop these bad boys in right there and just fire away. I got good signal. What audiobook? I can't. I think I had for a while. I had the autobiography of Frederick Douglass. It just randomly popped up. I thought, why in the hell not? You know, very well known abolitionist figure in Maryland. Very important person there. What else did I listen to? I don't even remember. It's been a long day. I don't even remember. What would be guys? Yeah, with protest time. They don't. No, it's a good thing for them. They don't have a militant body. Everybody loves Canadians. What are driving? I'm driving a 2016 Dodge ProMaster City, and today I just 137,891 miles. And I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't put a damn penny into this thing. One battery. Alan Gentry was kind enough to send windshield wipers. Unbelievable. Other than that, just changing the oil. It's been about it. Yeah, it's really it's been a nice vehicle for travel. And oil changer car. Well, I do change the oil, and I've never washed this car, this van. And here to the best of British quality. Yes. This has never been washed. That way the finish is still super fine because it has a fine coat of dust on it that preserves it. Amanda, hug and kisses. Yeah, that's a good operating. Never does. I mean, it always looks brand new. There's no rust here. You don't see rust on any vehicles at all. It's nice. That's why you always want to get a California vehicle. Yeah, the fine coat of dust protects the finish from the sun, because the sun's what really degrades out west. So this fine coat of dust, yeah, super fine, makes things real nice. The hand is still sore. Confederation was never ratified by the Canada. It's just a corporation registered in D.C. Never exposed to salt. I know, Mary. What a thumbnail. How are you doing, Mary, by the way? Nice to see you. Yeah, I never washed it. Never. I think my next vehicle will be either a sedan or if I can get a decent late model truck, because I think I'm going to lose the truck. Yeah, thank you, Mary. I think I'm going to lose the truck. So in September, Vietnam boy's going to be back. He's like, I just got tired of roasting and sweating my ass off in Vietnam, so that's that. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Get a hog, man. some guy pulled up next to me. I guess I switched lanes and I didn't signal. And some guy just all of a sudden he pulled it because we have a lot of lane splitting in California. And I guess I almost knocked this guy off his bike or something. He came up and it's like, at least he was a nice guy. If it had been a guy on a Harley, this guy would have followed me to Santa Rosa and beat the hell. He would have gone the 200 miles to just beat the hell out of me. Who runs out of gas first? So luckily it was a guy that was pretty cool. He was all dressed in black, and they just like they blend in with the road surface, and you don't even sometimes you don't even see them. I'm like, sorry. Well, I don't know, doctor. I don't want to knock anybody out. You know what I'm saying? Do I think I'll get a car if this oh man, if this truck goes bye-bye, I'm kind of, I'd like to go crabbing and stuff. It's nice to have the stuff out in back, right? Open air. I got kind of spoiled by that. And I think maybe like a nice late model truck might be good. I don't know. Now the mileage sucks. I'm spoiled here, 30 miles to the gallon. No vehicles have blind spots. Yeah, I got a big one in here with the. You can get a small SUV. Yeah, I could. I'm kind of liking what Chimay has. She's got like that Honda HRV or whatever it is. It's really nice vehicle. These guys are getting home from the Giants game. Did they win? I don't know. They don't look real happy today. I don't know if the Giants won or not. Bikes are hard to see. Yeah, the guy was cool. I mean, it's more about me. I felt sheepish. Yeah, the Honda's nice. And it sits kind of... You don't have any problem getting in and out of that Chimay? Seems like well, I guess it's kind of an SUV. It's not. I don't know. I miss the Acura Legend. Subaru has some. Yes, Subaru's very good quality. We'll have to see if obviously if Truck Boy's not coming. I don't know what his plan is. I heard he's coming in September, so I'm gonna have to yield the truck for a while. Lexus RS if you want an SUV. Yeah, it's expensive. Maybe I'll get a chance to do some crabbing this week. Wouldn't that be amazing? Get a wrap for the for the van with crabs on it. Sit my crab hat. Toolbox and van to carry someone. I got my toolbox in the back. I've really got to clean this thing out one day and get my tools all organized. I have a rolling workshop. Tomorrow I got to go over and install some new trash cans. We're going to ride over there in a little bit. I'm going to see if I asked them to remove the old stone trash cans that have like a pebble stones on the side. They weigh like 500 pounds each. I'm not schlepping with them with this. They probably didn't do it. I probably didn't do it. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. I'm going to have to find out. We'll get some sized up on those things and get some concrete anchors. Get a Buffalo slot machine for the Rancho. I think they have Buffalo Gold online that you can play. I don't know if it's the same. It's all trademarked, right? Hey, carry class. My hand is still very sore. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to cast, or I don't know. I guess we'll give it a try. I don't know. I got to go pick up some bait and stuff. Nice to see you, Carrie Class. Yeah, I think the insurance on a Lexus would be prohibitive. But everything's expensive now. And my first car was '88 Legend sedan. Was that the Olds '88? Reeling in, yeah, it hurts. Yeah, new vehicles out of the question. There's just no way, unless they had some kind of sweetheart lease deal. And I've leased before, and they always find something to screw you at the end. They always find something to screw you. Oh, you know, you have this seat had a little fraying on it, or this, that, and the other. It's always designed to hit you at the end. Yes, spending $70,000. I'm 35, XV. I'm not very well preserved. Warren Buffett is renting at end of year. Yeah, I heard he's finally stepping down from Berkshire Hathaway. Charlie Munger died. I hope the new guys, man, I hope the new guys can do as well. Sometimes I worry. Yeah, you're nice, Mary. I'm sub to a used car dealer. The market is going weird. I know it is. Price is irrelevant. Depreciation is what gets you. Well, it's also cash. It's also making a monthly payment. I don't want to see the repo guy out the front of the Rancho. Voot, voot. Benjamin Button thing. I can't. How do you pay cash when you're a clean bus toilets? Make that make sense to me. Yeah, repo guys are fast, especially the new ones they have. Yeah, that's it, Lee. I'm 35, like Cher's 35. You go down, so there's no trade-ins for the guy to buy. I don't know, Corky. These vans, thank goodness, they're still popular, and they get sold very quickly when they hit the market. I don't know, Dory Lynn, what are you driving now? You driving the truck? It was fun and not fun at the same time. It's kind of dangerous, isn't it, Noah? Like Vallejo, I mean, it ain't no joke down there just these days. My car is gone. That's it. They move fast. They just put that thing, just back up, put it under, lift it up, and go. They grab these cars fast now. Okay, the Dodge Caravan. That's nice. Nice and roomy inside. I always kind of like the town and countries and the caravans, and watching the car. Oh, they had some nice trucks that went for around 35 to 40. Yeah, if you could stand a Copar auction. But, you know, you get what you get. I mean, everything is just like no warranties implied or nothing. And you don't really have a chance to check the vehicles. It's just moving too fast. So you spend the next couple of years at a pick and pull. Toyota won't have to buy another for years. What did you buy, Amanda Hug and Kiss? Corolla. It was crazy at the time. Now it might be different. I think it's different now. I think it's much more dangerous. Because Vallejo is much more dangerous. Santa Rosa is much more dangerous. Some of these places that It didn't used to be. It's the influence of drugs over time. Yeah, Dory Lynn bought this for me. Wasn't that sweet of her? 19% interest rate on the land. Wow, 8% by 15. Keeping my sob forever. She's 18. Nice. Because you're going to get hit with that. You're going to get hit with that difference. Number one, your credit is smashed, so you won't be getting any. You'll be going to some finance and buy place for 32%, 38% interest. Oil price is set up to rise. We've had this, electric has finally made a dent in oil consumption. So I just don't know. Solar has really made a dent. I don't know if it's a winning proposition. I'm not sure. I don't see any big upswing in demand coming. I'm pretty sure we're filling up the National Strategic Reserve right now, taking advantage of $58 a barrel oil. Here in Baltimore Park, we try, but you'll get it back. Well, sometimes, yeah. That's a terrible city for uninsured and just mayhem. Absolute mayhem. Fuel price lowering here and grocery prices. Thank you very much. There's Bub D. Thank you. Just stopping in and wishing you all the best. Thank you, Bub D. Thank you for being a supporter of the channel. Let's give a thumbs up to Bub D. Thank you, guys. The support is very, very appreciated. Thank you very much. I basically blew out my profit from trading and on trees and the trees and a little bit of gambling light. So I have to refill the coffers coming up. I got to try to work in a couple work days too to make a little coin if I can, because in 2 weeks, yeah, today's May the 4th be with you. Yeah, on the 18th I have my surgery on this hand, and that's going to be brutal for 2 weeks right hand. That ain't going to be cool. I'm still seriously considering not doing it. That's what trying to tap in, buying up oil for the reserve. How much to rent? 2-bedroom is about $2,200 to $2,800 a month. That's average. It's nothing fancy. Yeah, just a couple weeks. So I got to make hay, Dorlin. I don't think I'm going to put any garden in because I'm going to be away, and I don't trust the watering system to have a leak. So I got a lot of work to do. No, Aquarius, I had carpal tunnel surgery. I had this one on April 4th, and I'm having this one on May 18th. Yeah, good time to regenerate the soil. Also, I want to focus on the trees this year, the fruit trees. I still have quite a bit of tomato sauce that I put up and everything. The Vegas stream is on. Hey, we had a good time, LV. I'm glad you're here on the stream. We've been doing that stuff for years and years and years. And you never know what's going to happen out there. That's the fun part. Yes, I do. Let's go. I own a home. I was fortunate enough, unfortunately for other people, but in 2008 when the bottom fell out of the property markets across the nation, by 2011 it was dead as a doornail, and I managed to get the low price on the property. Yeah, it's been painful. The recovery's been worse than the surgery. Whew. The skin is just pulling together. It's like, ugh. Yeah. I got tested severe, moderate to severe on this hand, and moderate to severe. Baby's doing good, Amanda. Baby's doing good. Yeah, so far so good. I just checked in with my daughter yesterday. Had I waited one more year, I'd never, well, I wouldn't be able, are you kidding me? I wouldn't even be here. I'd be in Kansas City or something. I don't know where the hell I would be. Yeah, thank you. Kid's doing good. I guess I'd be back in Baltimore in a hellish place with no roof and crumbling walls, Lee Hale, and being like a pioneer in hell there. You know, years ago to the LP. Vegas is just a great place for walking around. This week we're gonna do a. It's about time. Everything's all dried out now. We can go up to the cemetery and do a chooch around the cemetery here. That's going to be fun. Either that, or we'll probably coincide that with the one in. We'll probably coincide that with maybe Sebastopol Cemetery out there. I don't know. Pop. I don't know, Nina, whatever I get called. Thank you, Kelly. How you doing, babe? How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, it's so good to be back. As much as I love it down there. I'd love a chooch around the cemetery. Yeah, we're gonna start with the Sebastopol one. You usually have a lot of, well, sometimes you have a lot of black widows there. Just watching the playoffs, cool. How are your maple leaves doing? There was a real one in Manhattan. Grandpa O'Kelly, that's it. The Busch Light NASCAR finished second. That's great, Corky. That's great. Oh man, the Busch Light NASCAR. I can't wait to pop a Busch Light tonight. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, Hot L Baltimore. Didn't last that long. They had that Homicide Life on the Streets. That was a much longer running series. Filmed down at Fells Point there at the police pier for the police boats. Did you pray for the Canucks in the plane? No, I did not. Praying for the Orioles. That's funny. Escape to the mountains of Bush, yeah. But I felt very satisfied about the hockey season this year. You're gonna stay with no, you LV. I go right into it. I have the longest continuous stream in record-breaking heat last July. 122 degree air temperature and 132 degree ground temperature, and I was live for 6 hours. I had a cooler on the phone, 2 battery packs. Probably the craziest thing I ever did. Then I did another one a couple days later. It wasn't quite as hot. Heat ain't gonna hold me back. Hell no, I'm out there anyway. But I don't know, I got a couple buildings to empty, so it is a world record, Rick. Menard's car finished third. I bet they do, Claudie. Go tell your mom. Just holler up out of the basement. But I got a lot of work to do. Wire. Yeah, there's been a few things there. I'd like to go to some A's games. Eventually I'd like to have, it depends what the market does. If it does what it did in 2008, who knows? I might be able to pick up something for a song. I don't know. It's hard to say. Would I go to the new stadium? Absolutely, I would. Am I a big A's fan? I'm a moderate A's fan. But I would like to check out the venue. I haven't even I haven't even gone to Allegiant Stadium. I was going to go to the Pac-12 championship there last year, but it just didn't work out for football. Golden Knights are great. Yeah, we wanted to go to the Silver Knights up in Henderson. Cheaper ticket, like a pied a terre. I don't even know what a pied a terre is. Anybody know what the hell that is? Pied a terre. Pied a terre. So I gotta go check out these trash cans and see what it's gonna take to get these mounted down to the ground. Father tracked me down in Vegas about it, and he's like, "Oh, they're pretty light." And my thought was, "Hey, if they're light, they're gonna get busted up. People are gonna kung fu kick them and everything else." So I don't know. Silver Knights. I love Henderson. Yeah, kept for occasional use. That's right, Dory Lynn. That's right. But it's hard to say. Yeah, you get a lot more for your dollar in Baltimore, but you get a lot more. You basically, if you want to get something that's affordable and a fixer-upper, it's man, you better have eyes in the back of your head, the side of your head. You better have a guardian angel over your head too. Yeah, I know Tapcons, but I got to take a look at size for the. I got to size it up. I don't know. Yeah, welded floor plates. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to know till I see it. I just hope that they remove the old cans. I have a feeling they didn't. And there's really heavy things with like pebble finish on the side. They weigh like probably 300 pounds a pop. But they got all nasty because people kicked them over. Yeah, somebody stand there. People just do weird stuff. Drugs are a terrible thing. Oh, the breeze feels good. Did you have rain on your way home? Only a little bit when I was leaving Vegas. As soon as I got near, as soon as I cleared Baker, then it was all good. It was cloudy, and then when I got down the hill from the high desert, it was sunny. Tell Bird to stand there and guard it, right? I went to a Golden Knights game in Boxy. My wife job took. Oh, that's nice. That's great. I found a real good mom and pop pizza place right down the road. I'm hooked. That's good. I don't know, Skunk, if I'm going to plan anything. It depends how dependable the watering system is. It's all the lines should be redone there. I don't know. I have to dig up behind the shine shack, but I have to. Hey, Jenny, I have to wait till the. I'm going to do a video tomorrow, Ramsey. I got to dig up behind the shine shack. There's some leak down there I got to fix. So I got a lot of work to do. Luckily, it's been dry here, so the grass hasn't grown any. No, did you want there to be retro fun? Retro fan? Damn, police helicopter just buzzed the house. Wow. Over in Chinatown. Irrigation system today. I probably have to put in a whole new system. I don't know. I dread that. You're talking about a couple thousand feet of trenching. No mortar and walls here in Baltimore, just sand. Some of those places are well built, like where you are on St. Paul Street, Calvert Street. Uh, they're nice. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. That'll probably just be a long-term project. All the old lines are just leaking. I think I'm just going to start using Fernco, little Fernco couplings, rubber couplings. Yeah, good excuse to rent a mini backhoe. There's so many irrigation lines running around that property. Something's always bound to leak. So we're gonna have some fun this week. I think tomorrow night, I guess I'll record the trash can job. I don't know. I feel like that's not hard. No, this is it. I irrigate the Lady Banks roses. The property is basically the size of a football field. So down the whole south side, there's the Lady Banks roses. Then the planter boxes, all the other planter boxes, the called bottle brush bushes in front, the tree, the weeping flowering cherry tree, all the plantings in front of the house, the planter box. There's a lot of stuff. Hey AC, yeah, you'd have to water with a hose. It would take forever. Hey Corky, Blackbird cut the grass last time, right? I mean, he's a renter, right? He's not a serf. What type of? It's just a flexible, like garden grade hose. No, not this year, Justin. Unless I have a lot of confidence in the watering system. Right now, I don't. I had to get my cleared by delivered. I get a full shoulder. Wow. I'll tell you what, Skunk Ape, you've had some stuff going on. Yeah, I have all the irrigation is on the well pump. I wouldn't be able to irrigate that off of city water. This is like the most expensive water in America. I wish he would eat more oranges and stuff. Faced death 5 times. I got 4 lives left. Well, Skunk Ape, I mean, you went through your living room ceiling when a raccoon attacked you in your attic. I don't even know how you aren't in a wheelchair with that. Imagine being attacked by a raccoon in your attic and you go through the living room ceiling. Like, what the hell? Unbelievable. This guy's been through it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, what do you want to bet they didn't remove these old trash cans? Yeah, it's corrupt here. It's terrible. This county's the worst. They just raised rates for the next 5 years. Let's go. They suck. Them and PG&E. There's no accountability because these aren't elected positions. If they were elected, there'd be more accountability. But these are plum patronage appointments like PG&E. The PUC Commission, Public Utility Commission, the Sonoma County Water Agency. These people here never saw a tax they didn't like. So I'm not irrigating that. I'm not using sure as hell not using city water for that job. So, and plus it pisses the city off that I have a well. They hate that, and they're always trying to buy me out of it. You know, we'll give you $100, we cap your well. Yeah, you're just greedy. You just want me to be on your city water. Well, that ain't happening. Oh, that ain't happening. What's Hug and Kiss laughing about now? Oh yeah, constant problems. They haven't even planted the corn here yet. Woo, we got Popo. Woo, 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 woo. What's going on? Let's be nosy. Woo. Oh, it's police chicks. Some of these police chicks could beat you into the ground, man. You better believe it. These girls are big. They ain't messing around. What are the odds that they took these old cans away to make my job easy? I say it's a 1 in 5 shot. I say it's 80% chance the cans are still here. Looks like the Spanish Mass is on. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to park over here. This parish is just overcrowded now. Like this if I look over here. Oh man. We'll know in about 5, 4, 3, 2. Darn it. Man. There it is. One of them. Oh, this place is off the hook here. There's not enough space. They had to, I don't know what they're gonna do to accommodate all these people. I don't know. This place, you never get a chance to get any work done because there's always something going on. All right, so of course they didn't move the cans. We came over to see. I have to put some new trash cans in tomorrow because these old pebble-sided ones are all busted up. And I asked specifically because I was tracked down in Las Vegas and asked if I could do this job. I said, sure. If somebody takes away the old cans, well, they're still there. Oh, they're all day long. They're starting at, I don't even know how many, 5, 6 masses on a Sunday. Let's go over here. They just added this 7 p.m. one. Let's see. Is there one over here? Yeah, they have like a 9, 11, 12, 4, and now a 7. Let's see if there's one over here. I don't know where the hell the other one is. I don't know. They said there's 3 of them. I don't know where the heck it is. Yeah, they got to be bolted. Even when they're bolted, you know, the father told me they're very lightweight, which means they're going to get kicked and smashed anyway. Oh, well, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. I'm not sure. Donald Trump, Pope Donald the First. That is very disappointing. That is disappointing. I'll tell you, if these cans are lightweight, ain't gonna last. These homeless go through there all the time. All the time. That ain't gonna last at all. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, we don't have a hand cart. All those things got to be broken up. And then there's like, oh, you got to have this work done because Wednesday's confirmation. Okay, who's screaming? Welcome back to Santa Rosa. Screamers Incorporated. I was glad to have Blackbird there when they were doing the tree work. I thought he might get a little out of sorts because of a tree coming down, but that tree was way too dangerous. That thing was gone so fast too. It was just getting whacked in a very short period of time. Yeah, it is. So is Fent. A lot of people have no ability to regulate their dose, so. I see it all the time in Vegas, but now it's Fent. There's still a lot of meth. People don't even care anymore. They hit the pipe right in the middle of the street. Metro doesn't even fool with them. Who wants to tackle a zombie? Tons of Fent here. There's a Fent boy over there. That's a meth boy. We used to be, now some people are back on bath salts again. You talk about eating out your brain. Yeah, that's low income housing there. I think it all starts, Skunk Ape, with better parenting. It's a losing proposition with the total destruction of the family these days. You get what you get. Karl Marx is thrilled. What do we got now? I don't know. So tight in this neighborhood. All right, let's wait for Walker Boy to go. They couldn't be patient, right? I don't know if we're going to be going crabbing this week or not. I don't have much more opportunity before I'm out of action until August. The season will be over. Oh boy. I got a weed farm in there. I don't see a lot of female cops in Vegas. Yeah, the bottle brush looks nice. I got that cut good. I got to get the watering system on. I figure if I'm down there for a month in July and August, I'll come up here one time just to collect mail and stuff, and then pop down to LA for a visit. Yeah, commercial, but sport fit crabbing goes on. I got to renew my license too. Okay. Yeah, I got to get my selfie stick out. I got it. Oh, we got to open the suitcase and get the selfie stick out. Place is a little mess inside. Yeah, this is home, LV. A beautiful wall of sound. Yeah, I drove to Canada from Vegas. Hey, Blackburn.
Hey, Rosie.
You got the mail? Any mail yet? Yeah, I got that mail, yeah. Now, let me sit this down a minute. cursive hugging face. Oh, there it is. Yay. Excellent. 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 Ooh.
Not having any money. Hey, Rosie.
How's it going, Blackbird?
Good, good.
Yeah, thanks for watching over the tree work. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta come back and still. They gotta come back and still get that one log behind the shine shack. I got. Did you check this for mail for you? I think I got some mail for you that was in
Oh, really?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I went through to that appeal process.
Yeah, well here's this.
Oh, that looks important.
It looks very important.
Okay.
Very important.
Thanks, Rosie.
Yep. Thank you. Let's see. Junk, 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 and junk. All right. Mobile food vending. Public meeting, they're already open. Mobile vending, let's see what that's about. Let me throw this away.
429.
Huh? What a different view of it.
Is this my thing? Did they deny me or something? He said I have to wait a couple weeks for the decision. That's...
Oh.
Yeah, I did that. I faxed it to him.
Were you involved in that? On the 29th?
The hearing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I sent him the fax.
You might not have gotten that yet. You might not have gotten it yet. I have to watch the next couple days to see if anything else comes in. Gambling money. I don't know.
Address verification. Okay, let's see what else. It says the determination of the department is reversed. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, that's my decision. So
Yeah, let me look it over for a minute just to be sure.
we don't want things.
No, I'm not. I don't show people. I'm a more.
But yeah, this is a decision I believe.
Hey,
I'm
what's up,
accepting.
Magda? Let me sit over here a minute. Say hi to everybody.
Oh. Hello, everyone.
Tell 'em about the tree job.
I'm just overstuffed.
You weren't mad about the tree coming down. The disease had spread so rapidly through that. It was so.
It looks pretty.
It was bad. It was bad.
Hello, everyone. Let me calm down. Let me just mix it up.
Okay.
So we got something back, I think border free. Kind of hard to do with that stuff.
We'll just see.
Oh, I like this
All right, there you go. That's it.
What?
You're good to go.
I'm approved. Okay, good. Freaking out.
All right.
I'm getting a little bit back.
Well, you followed through on it, which was a good thing.
Rosie, it took months, and then
Yeah, I know it did. I saw what you.
they sent another letter. That took another month.
I gotta water this succulent here. Hold on a minute.
And by the time we got that letter, we still had to wait a month for the hearing. Okay. So good news.
What you doing here? I gotta water this plant. Where's
Oh,
Sue?
it bloomed today. That
Yeah,
flower.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Probably thirsty. Though. Yeah, it had a bloom on it.
We're gonna feed the varmints.
That's
Of
water.
course, Simba, he got his leg is messed up.
What happened?
I don't know.
Where is he?
He's inside. I have to make an appointment Tuesday. I left a number for the humane thing or whatever. I talked to the vet. If he gets any worse, I'll take him over there.
Okay.
I just gotta make some So,
Oh,
whenever the thing is, Rosie, I'm gonna have to take him in to get him x-rayed and stuff like that.
okay. You got your claws into me. You got your claws into me. So they want to put outdoor tables and chairs in front of the tacos Al Carbone up there. Outdoor seating utilizing a total of 2 parking spaces
And where is that one?
in front of the tacos El Carbone up there
That sounds familiar.
next to the library over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're out there all the time.
Yeah.
They're a little pricey, so.
Oh, you're killing me with the claws. You're killing me with the claws.
Oh yeah, he does that. Okay, everyone. Try to pay attention. I'm not drunk. I wasn't. Yeah, so my thing
Alright.
finally.
Where did my beer go? I even bring a beer out? No, I watered that plant.
So we just gotta fill out the thing. I don't know what to do. And I fill out these forms and send it in. For if I work any days, I have to like put it in. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo, which it's not really Mexican independence. Why do they celebrate Cinco de Mayo?
Tomorrow.
I know, but why? It's not the Mexican.
It was one battle against the French in colonial days. They won one battle against the French, and then the French came back a couple days later and just wiped them out.
Oh, wow.
So it's not Independence
Rosie,
Day.
you know all that history stuff.
Well, I've lived here a while, right?
They got rid of Andy's Park.
Yeah. Well, they had some kind of protest demonstration there. All right. That's what I think that is. Ooh. It's good to be back.
Welcome home.
So it seems like they've already been set up there. They already had tables set up. Sakunur Satnor Bisla, project manager. Man, I don't care what they do up there. I don't care. Let's get some peanuts on the scene here. So we got a couple weeks to make hay before. No, it's not backwards. It's just a camera. This thing doesn't have the ability to flip a vertical stream around. Table needs paint. Man, that's so far down on the priority list right now. I hate to say that, Cobra John. Storyline's like you got to paint the shine shack. Oh. Always something to be done here. Now I got less worry with the tree. So nothing will be falling on the shine shack. Yeah, I don't know really. I've tried to reverse everything. Alpha toxins on the skins. Be careful. Well, Skunky, even peanuts these days are out to kill you. Thank you. It's just a lot of upkeep. Plus I have other work I got to take on. I got home at 6 o'clock. I left at 9. Hey, Jim. I left at 9 and got back at 6. Seemed like the traffic was much heavier, but I made it in the same amount of time. Go figure. 9 hours, 612 miles. Yeah, it's a long day, but the weather was really nasty when I left. It's done when it's done, yeah. Yeah, I got to get these trash cans off. Of course, nobody removed the old ones. I could have predicted that. Yeah, it's a long trip, but it goes pretty fast. Goes pretty fast. I'm used to long haul driving anyway. Not that big of a deal. But now I need to try to get a little ahead. Not going to have anything dropping leaves on the shine shack anymore. It's nice they took that tree down without destroying the fence.
Yeah, the fence was so good.
Yeah, they did a good job. Weird thing I've noticed, so many gas stations now, a lot of their pumps are out of order. I don't know whether they're having problems getting parts or what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I pulled into the TA. Couldn't even find a pump that was working there. It's kind of weird. It's hard to believe it's going to be in the 40s this week.
Loaded.
No, you're good, Cobra John. You're good. I was in Las Vegas. What's the most powerful receiver? Probably the Kenwood 9G. It's probably the most powerful. No screaming. I sprayed these weeds before I left. They're still doing great. Better weather here than Vegas. I should have gotten some more crab. I was down a bit, LB. Not catastrophically, but seemed like the machines were really. Good night, Nino. And I had a guy that I knew from church that was, I saw him walking out Thursday from that.
All right, good news. Thank you, Rosie, for verifying, because sometimes I'm a little...
Yep, no problem. No, I don't bet high. I do the low roller strategy. I do minimum bet, and I got hours and hours out of it. And I'll sit next to people that are blowing through $500 in 10 minutes, and they're not getting anything.
Fabian's gonna come over right now.
Yeah, well, good luck finding a place to park.
I have to drink 5 beers.
Hey, you know what, 27 Main? They asked the same stupid question in 2013 when I went live. Why don't you come up with something fresh?
My own age. Not like you and shit.
Man, these incels are like stuck on 2012. It's like incel heaven. I mean, come up with something fresh. I mean, man. Clarky, it hasn't changed in 13 years.
Feels almost like summer.
Yeah, I've seen people blow a bundle down there. They just can't stop. And then they can't stop. They're like, oh, I'm stuck with this machine. I'm stuck $800 or whatever. And they can't walk away. Some machines just aren't going to get you up. I'm glad I didn't bet the Derby either. Right?
Oh, it was all raining.
Yeah, it was nasty. I told Luce I don't think the horse
It looked like a flood or something. They showed like behind the thing.
Don't even waste your money on that kind of track.
And the horse car racing.
Guy that liked it on the chat, the horse came in 14th.
And don't all the ladies dress up with their hats and shit?
Yeah, but the weather was so nasty.
So they all walk
Right.
around rain.
So 2 weeks from now, it'll be in Baltimore at Pimlico.
So my body's all there. Like,
If you have to fill that green bonus, man. I figured, Justin, it could take $500 more. If you don't know, we hit that thing with more stuff, right?
got it?
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Oh, it's good. So just to let you know, I'm streaming right now.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm going to use this chair with you.
Yeah, go ahead. Good night. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for the dono.
Here, I want to see your bike.
Go drive.
Well, I want to pick it up to the car.
Probably not late.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, it's fine.
The wiggle would melt.
No, it's alright, Mike. I just have to speak on it.
Well, it's cool because it's a beach here.
Red Foxy,
I hit the spot a little bit.
Oh, yeah? So you got a white one?
We got a little slow. I tried to find it. I couldn't find it. I was like, why is it on?
Watch out for the grass. The chairs are packed.
Boy, I haven't had to take an allergy pill yet. Amazing. Oh, boy. I'm really bummed out they didn't remove those trash cans.
Look at Lakers. I know you're from San Rosa.
Grass pollen. Yeah, I'll get something in the wall. It's Claritin, it helps. I came back a day early from Vegas. I was going to come in tomorrow, so I didn't schedule my next allergy shot until Tuesday.
Good for you. So do I.
We have a baseball game in Sacramento on the 28th. And then July 5th we have a game. Well, you got to figure out why you're short of breath. I'm okay. How you doing, Lucky Schmitz? Long time no see. How you been? I'm not gonna be on that long. I gotta unpack and everything tonight. Make sure I have all the tools tomorrow.
Yeah. And then I bought that. I got the pre-roll for free.
I gotta see if the drill is in here.
This one I thought was 40% off. Well, I don't know what it is. Calories and all that. Let's put some too. I wanted to get some because when it's 40% or 50, it's much cheaper. Oh, yours? Yes, but it's all these brands I never smoked before. So like that, I don't know.
We're gonna need the heavy duty Milwaukee tomorrow. Thing's got a few miles on it, ladies and gentlemen. No, Fabian is here.
It's hit or miss. Sometimes you get a really good one. Other times it's like, alright. Yeah, I got a few. I don't know until I smoke it.
Boy, Amanda hug and kiss, you are some kind of piece of work. Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
I got this glitter box.
That hit the spot. No, it's a Milwaukee. I always try to invest the money into really good tools so I don't have to buy it once. I'd only have to buy it once.
I have that.
This is a 3/4 horsepower. I don't know what the date of manufacturing is of it.
And I smoke it, it's fine. Keep it, right? Not gonna go.
All metal, no plastic. It's held up good.
Yeah.
Milwaukee Magnum. I like Milwaukee. Yeah, I got home safe and sound. Thank you, Judy. Nice 9-hour one. 9-hour run. You can't do this job with a cordless. You'll just burn it up. Yeah, doctor. This is probably 30 years old. 30 years.
It looks like something for soda.
I don't remember what it is, GTB.
Oh yeah, that's
But the beauty is, it's all metal, but the cord is starting to get a little, crazy here.
so I'm hanging out with Fabian.
That's going to have to be redone. That's got to be reworked. Oh, it's really nice tonight. Oh, it's beautiful out. Yeah, I got plenty too. I keep a lot of this special corded wire. Yeah. Thing I need to pick up is a belt sander. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pack it in tonight. Give you about a 10-minute warning. I'm just going to finish this beer with y'all. I got a lot of stuff to get unpacked and straightened out tonight. So it's great to see everybody. Thank you for all the fun in Las Vegas. All the wonderful support. Ronnie on all of those streams. Thank you. Shimei was on for quite a few of them. Yeah, good night, Cobra John. Thank you for sponsoring that bet. We'll get it next time. Next time's on me with that bet. We're gonna box that 11 again. You too, Amanda. Hug and kiss. Yeah. Any more likes are definitely appreciated. So thank you, everybody.